7 collagen-rich vegetables you must eat for your legs and joints. Your legs have carried you through every chapter of life, from childhood games to long work days, to dancing at weddings and walking your grandchildren to sleep. But now, perhaps they ache. Maybe it's your knees, or the stiffness in your hips when you first get up. That slow, creeping discomfort isn't just part of getting old. It's your body asking for help. And surprisingly, the answer doesn't have to come from a pill bottle. Certain vegetables, rich in the nutrients that help your body build collagen, can quietly rebuild strength in your legs and ease the pressure on your joints, one bite at a time. If this kind of gentle, natural support for your body matters to you, we'd love to stay connected. Click subscribe, leave a comment, or give a little like, not for us, but for yourself. We're here to help you feel stronger, move easier, and enjoy life with confidence every single day. Spinach, the green that feeds your joints from within. There's a reason why spinach has been a symbol of strength for generations. But beyond the cartoon image of bulging muscles, this humble leafy green holds quiet, powerful support for something far more important as we age: the health of our joints and the strength of our legs. Spinach is one of nature's richest sources of vitamin C, magnesium, and plant-based antioxidants, all crucial for the production and protection of collagen. And collagen, as you might already know, is the scaffolding that holds your joints, muscles, tendons, and bones together. Without enough of it, your knees start to creak. Your hips begin to stiffen. And your legs may no longer feel as steady beneath you. But here's the beautiful part: your body is always trying to heal. Even in your 50s, 60s, 70s, or beyond, your body never gives up on rebuilding. It just needs the right tools. And spinach quietly delivers them, leaf by leaf. Let's begin with vitamin C, a powerful antioxidant that's essential for making new collagen. Your body doesn't store vitamin C for long, so it depends on your daily intake. Just 1 cup of cooked spinach gives you nearly 20 of your daily vitamin C needs, a gentle boost that directly supports the building of new collagen in the knees, hips, and ankles. But vitamin C doesn't work alone. Spinach is also rich in magnesium, a mineral that's often overlooked but incredibly important for those over 50. Magnesium helps your muscles relax, supports bone health, and plays a role in over 300 enzymatic reactions, many of which are involved in collagen synthesis. Low magnesium levels can lead to leg cramps, tightness in your joints, and even trouble with balance. If you've ever woken up in the middle of the night with a leg cramp, magnesium might be your missing link. And then there's the antioxidant family, particularly lutein and zeaxanthin, which are found in abundance in spinach. These compounds help reduce chronic inflammation, especially the kind that silently damages your joints over time. Inflammation isn't always loud or obvious. Sometimes, it's just that slow, creeping stiffness you feel when standing up or climbing stairs. Spinach helps lower that inflammatory load, giving your joints the space and nutrients they need to restore. But spinach doesn't just support collagen, it helps protect the entire environment around your joints. The ligaments that hold your knees together. The tendons that connect muscle to bone. The fluid that cushions each step you take. All of it benefits from a steady intake of collagen-friendly nutrients, like those found in spinach. For people over 50, another overlooked benefit is spinach's role in bone preservation. With a surprising amount of vitamin K and calcium, spinach contributes to keeping your bones strong and less prone to fracture. When bones and joints work together in harmony, walking becomes easier. Standing feels lighter. And you're less likely to experience those painful falls that become more dangerous with age. You don't need a mountain of spinach to see results. Just a few cups a week, added to soups, omelets, sautés, or smoothies, can gently shift your body toward repair. No side effects. No pressure on your liver or kidneys. Just quiet, nourishing support for your mobility, stability, and overall sense of independence. Because the truth is, joint health is not about flashy cures or miracle pills. It's about consistency. And spinach is one of the few vegetables that consistently offers a wide spectrum of support, from the microscopic fibers of collagen to the everyday movement of your legs. So the next time you pass by the leafy greens at the market, remember, spinach isn't just for strength, it's for comfort, mobility, and confidence, one step at a time. Broccoli, your natural collagen protector. When it comes to foods that quietly protect your body from the inside out, broccoli earns its place at the top of the list, especially for those of us over 50. It's not trendy or flashy. It doesn't come with health gimmicks or big promises. But broccoli works in the background, day after day, preserving what matters most, your mobility, your joints, and the quiet structure beneath your skin, collagen. Let's start with what makes broccoli so valuable for your knees, hips, and ankles. As we age, our bodies naturally begin to produce less collagen. That's why joints feel stiffer. It's why the skin begins to sag and why bones and tendons take longer to recover. Without enough collagen, the soft tissue that cushions your movements wears down, leading to discomfort, instability, and a loss of freedom in everyday life. But broccoli contains a unique compound that makes it stand out, sulforaphane. Sulforaphane is a natural plant chemical found in cruciferous vegetables. What makes it special is its ability to slow down the breakdown of cartilage, the soft, connective tissue that cushions the bones in your joints. For older adults struggling with joint pain or osteoarthritis, sulforaphane helps reduce the enzymes that chew away at collagen. In other words, it's a quiet guardian for the tissue that makes walking, bending, and standing possible. But sulforaphane is only the beginning. Broccoli is also high in vitamin C, the key ingredient your body needs to make new collagen. Just 1 cup of chopped broccoli contains nearly 90 of your daily vitamin C needs. This vitamin supports not just skin elasticity, but also the formation of new connective tissue in your joints. So while sulforaphane protects the collagen you have, vitamin C helps your body create more of it. That's a powerful combination for people in their 50s, 60s, and 70s, when joint discomfort can quietly limit independence, making simple activities like gardening, shopping, or climbing stairs more difficult than they used to be. Another quiet champion in broccoli is vitamin K. This nutrient plays a vital role in bone metabolism, which is often overlooked in joint health discussions. Strong bones give your joints the stable foundation they need to function properly. Without healthy bone density, joints carry too much pressure, and pain sets in. Vitamin K helps regulate calcium in the body, guiding it into your bones and away from your arteries, where it can do harm. Broccoli also contains a variety of antioxidants, including lutein and beta-carotene, which work to reduce oxidative stress, another silent threat to collagen integrity. Oxidative stress wears down the soft tissues in your joints over time. By adding broccoli to your weekly meals, you give your body extra defense against this invisible wear and tear. And here's the good news, broccoli is incredibly easy to include in your routine. It doesn't require any fancy preparation. Whether it's steamed with a little olive oil, roasted until crisp, or added to a stir-fry, every bite contributes to your long-term joint protection. Think of it this way, broccoli may not reverse years of damage overnight. But over time, it does something even more important, it helps slow the decline, preserve your independence, and extend your mobility gently and naturally. You don't need a supplement. You don't need a prescription. Sometimes, you just need a little broccoli on your plate, and a steady commitment to giving your body what it needs to stay strong and supported, one joint at a time. Kale, a collagen-activating powerhouse for legs. Kale may not always be the most exciting vegetable at the table, but when it comes to supporting your legs and joints after 50, this leafy green is nothing short of remarkable. It's a quiet healer, packed with the precise nutrients your body needs to activate collagen, protect cartilage, and keep you moving freely, even as the years go by. Let's begin with the foundation, collagen. By the time you reach your 50s or 60s, your body naturally slows its production of this vital protein. You might start to feel it in subtle ways, knees that creak a little louder, hips that feel stiff in the morning, or a sense that your steps are just a bit less steady than they used to be. These aren't just signs of aging, they're signs your body is asking for support. Kale answers that call. One of its greatest strengths lies in its high vitamin C content, a key nutrient your body absolutely requires to produce collagen. Without enough vitamin C, the collagen-making process stalls. And when collagen breaks down faster than your body can rebuild it, the structures that keep your joints soft, springy, and pain-free begin to erode. Just 1 cup of chopped kale delivers more than 100 of your daily vitamin C needs, giving your body the tools it needs to reignite collagen synthesis, especially in your legs, where daily strain and wear are most common. But that's not all kale offers. It's also incredibly rich in calcium, a mineral essential for strong bones and steady legs. As we age, bone density begins to decline, particularly in women after menopause. Weaker bones put more strain on your joints, making even small movements feel heavy or uncomfortable. Kale provides a gentle, plant-based source of calcium that supports bone strength without the side effects of dairy for those who are sensitive. Even more impressive? Kale contains a significant amount of vitamin K, a nutrient that works hand in hand with calcium to maintain bone structure and reduce the risk of fractures. In fact, vitamin K is sometimes called the forgotten vitamin of aging, quietly helping the body deliver calcium to the bones instead of letting it build up in the wrong places. And if joint inflammation is part of your daily life, kale's natural omega-3 fatty acids and antioxidants like lutein and beta-carotene come to the rescue. These compounds help soothe swelling, ease stiffness, and slow down the degradation of joint cartilage, which is often accelerated by chronic inflammation. For anyone struggling with balance, leg fatigue, or reduced range of motion, kale offers a simple way to rebuild from the inside out. You don't need to eat buckets of it, just a few servings a week, whether in soups, smoothies, salads, or lightly sautéed with garlic, can deliver noticeable relief over time. Kale may not promise miracles. But what it does promise, steady, nutrient-rich support for your legs and joints, is far more sustainable. It's one of the most collagen-activating vegetables nature has to offer, and your body will thank you for every bite. Red onions, the sulfur-rich secret for soft, bendable joints. They might bring a tear to your eye while chopping, but red onions quietly do something remarkable once they reach your plate. For people over 50, especially those dealing with joint stiffness, swelling, or that uncomfortable tightness when standing or walking, red onions offer gentle, behind-the-scenes healing that begins at the molecular level. The magic lies in something many people overlook: sulfur. Sulfur is one of the body's most critical building blocks for producing collagen and connective tissue. In fact, without enough sulfur, your body can't properly repair or regenerate the very tissue that keeps your joints moving smoothly and your legs feeling strong. And guess what? Red onions are one of the richest natural sources of dietary sulfur. As we age, our collagen production slows. And what collagen we do have becomes more fragile. It's not just about the skin losing elasticity, it's about joints becoming less cushioned, ligaments losing flexibility, and small movements turning into larger sources of pain. This is why sulfur-rich foods like red onions matter. They help rebuild and maintain the structural integrity of collagen fibers. But sulfur doesn't work alone. Red onions also contain compounds like quercetin, a powerful antioxidant with anti-inflammatory properties. For those living with sore knees, swelling in the ankles, or tenderness in the hips, quercetin helps reduce the underlying inflammation that often damages joints and accelerates collagen breakdown. It works like a quiet calm after a storm, reducing the internal fire so your joints can recover. Another reason red onions deserve a place in your weekly meals? They improve circulation. Healthy blood flow is essential to deliver the nutrients your joints and muscles need for repair. Poor circulation can lead to cold feet, tingling legs, and delayed healing after even minor strain. The sulfur compounds in red onions help thin the blood naturally and keep it moving freely, bringing healing nutrients exactly where they're needed most. You don't need to eat onions raw to get the benefits. While raw red onions contain the most sulfur, even lightly sautéed or roasted onions still deliver helpful amounts. Try adding them to soups, salads, stir-fries, or roasted vegetables. Even a few servings a week can gently support your collagen levels and help your joints stay more limber over time. For many people over 50, the stiffness in their joints feels like something they just have to live with. But often, that stiffness is your body's quiet way of asking for nutrients it's missing. Red onions may seem simple, but their rich sulfur content, combined with natural antioxidants, makes them a surprisingly powerful food for joint mobility, leg comfort, and overall aging support. So the next time you're cooking, don't push them to the side of the cutting board. Let red onions earn their place as a natural, healing addition to your meals, because every step you take deserves a bit more ease. Garlic, the unsung hero of collagen repair. Garlic may be small, but inside each clove is a quiet force of healing that becomes more important with age. If your knees ache in the morning, your ankles swell by evening, or your hips feel tighter than they used to, garlic might be the humble hero your joints have been waiting for. At first glance, garlic is best known for its bold flavor. But what many people over 50 don't realize is that it's also one of the richest sources of natural sulfur compounds, particularly allicin, which the body uses to rebuild collagen, the core structural protein that keeps joints flexible, strong, and pain-free. As we age, collagen begins to fray. It becomes brittle. And the soft tissue that once acted like a cushion between bones slowly wears thin. That's when you begin to feel it, in your legs, your lower back, even in your feet. But garlic brings sulfur directly to your system, allowing your body to not only preserve existing collagen but support the creation of new fibers. This means better shock absorption in your knees, smoother movement in your hips, and less grinding or stiffness with each step. But garlic's healing touch doesn't end there. It also contains taurine and lipoic acid, two compounds that help protect and regenerate damaged collagen. While sulfur is the builder, taurine and lipoic acid are the protectors, guarding your joints from inflammation, oxidative stress, and everyday wear that can otherwise go unnoticed until pain sets in. And that's one of garlic's quiet strengths. It works in the background, helping your body stay ahead of the pain. For those over 50 who also struggle with chronic swelling or conditions like arthritis, garlic's anti-inflammatory properties are a gentle gift. It naturally lowers the production of inflammatory markers in the body, easing pressure around the joints. This means less puffiness in the knees, reduced tenderness, and greater comfort when walking, bending, or standing for long periods. What's more, garlic supports circulation. Good blood flow is essential for delivering healing nutrients to sore joints and tired leg muscles. Garlic helps relax blood vessels and encourage oxygen-rich blood to reach the areas that need it most. If you've been feeling coldness in your feet, heaviness in your legs, or general fatigue after walking short distances, better circulation might make all the difference, and garlic helps make that possible. Best of all, adding garlic to your meals is simple. Whether crushed into soups, roasted with vegetables, or stirred into sauces, just a few cloves a week can offer real, lasting support for your body's natural collagen repair process. It may not come in a fancy bottle or with a marketing slogan. But garlic is one of nature's oldest remedies, a quiet companion in your journey towards stronger legs, smoother joints, and a more comfortable life. Carrots, for collagen and cartilage regeneration. We often think of carrots as food for the eyes, and it's true, their high vitamin A content supports vision as we age. But what many don't realize is that carrots also have a quiet, powerful effect on our joints, especially the knees, ankles, and hips that tend to wear down after 50. If you're noticing more creaks, stiffness, or swelling in your legs, carrots may be doing more for you than you think. First, let's talk about vitamin A, the nutrient carrots are most famous for. While it's essential for healthy vision, vitamin A also plays a key role in the development and maintenance of cartilage, the soft tissue that acts like a cushion between your bones. Cartilage doesn't have its own blood supply, so it relies heavily on nutrients like vitamin A to support repair and regeneration. For older adults, this matters more than ever. As cartilage thins, bones begin to rub more directly against one another. That's when pain, stiffness, and even instability can creep in. But by adding carrots to your regular diet, you gently support your body's ability to rebuild that cushion and keep your steps light and steady. Carrots are also rich in antioxidants, especially beta-carotene, which gives them their signature orange color. Beta-carotene helps reduce oxidative stress, which is one of the silent destroyers of collagen and joint tissue over time. As we age, our bodies are more vulnerable to this kind of slow, invisible damage. Carrots help slow that process down, gently protecting what we have and supporting the creation of what we've lost. But that's not all. Carrots also contain modest amounts of vitamin C, another key nutrient for collagen production. While not as concentrated as in bell peppers or spinach, the vitamin C in carrots adds to the body's overall ability to produce and stabilize collagen fibers, especially when combined with other vegetables in your meals. Think of carrots as a supporting actor in your body's healing process, not always in the spotlight, but essential to the story. For those struggling with joint pain in the legs or difficulty with balance, carrots can offer another surprising benefit. They support nerve health and muscle coordination, both of which are crucial for mobility. That means fewer stumbles, better stability, and more confidence with every step. They also support gut health, thanks to their natural fiber content. And here's why that matters: the healthy gut helps you absorb all those essential vitamins and minerals more effectively, so your body can use them where they're most needed: your joints, your bones, and your legs. Carrots are easy to love and even easier to add to your day. Whether you enjoy them raw, steamed, roasted, or blended into a soup, just a few servings a week can gently contribute to collagen preservation, cartilage repair, and greater joint comfort over time. So while they might seem simple, carrots offer something deeply important: quiet, consistent support for your legs, your movement, and your independence, one crunchy bite at a time. Bell peppers, a rainbow of relief for joint pain. They're colorful, sweet, and crisp, but bell peppers do more than brighten your plate. For people over 50, they can play a powerful role in supporting collagen, soothing aching joints, and keeping legs strong and flexible. Whether red, yellow, or green, bell peppers are one of nature's richest sources of something your body desperately needs to move with ease: vitamin C. By the time we reach our 50s and beyond, our natural collagen production begins to slow, often without warning. It starts subtly: knees that click when you stand up, stiffness in the hips after a long car ride, or ankles that don't bounce back the way they used to. These signs are the body's quiet way of saying, "I need help rebuilding." That's where bell peppers come in. Just 1 cup of chopped red bell pepper contains over 150 of your recommended daily vitamin C intake, more than oranges or strawberries. And vitamin C isn't just good for immune support. It's absolutely essential for collagen formation. Your body uses it to build and stabilize the collagen fibers that support your joints, tendons, skin, and ligaments. Without enough vitamin C, your body's ability to create or maintain collagen becomes compromised. This matters especially for older adults with knee pain, joint tightness, or leg discomfort. Collagen acts like a cushion inside your joints. When it starts to wear down, bones can grind together. Movement becomes less fluid. But by giving your body the vitamin C it needs, consistently, you help rebuild that cushion and reduce discomfort over time. Bell peppers are also high in antioxidants, including beta-carotene, lutein, and zeaxanthin. These nutrients work behind the scenes to reduce inflammation and oxidative stress, 2 of the most common causes of cartilage breakdown. Chronic inflammation can silently eat away at your joints for years, and by the time you feel it, damage has already begun. Bell peppers help quiet that inflammation before it can take hold. What makes them even more powerful is how easy they are to enjoy. You can slice them raw into a salad, saute them with eggs or stir fries, or roast them with a little olive oil for a warm, comforting side dish. Their flavor is mild enough for sensitive stomachs but vibrant enough to make meals feel alive. And here's a tip: red bell peppers have the highest vitamin C content of all the colors, followed closely by yellow. Green bell peppers contain less but still offer helpful amounts, so any color you enjoy is a step in the right direction. You don't need to overthink it. Just adding bell peppers to your meals a few times a week is a gentle, natural way to protect your joints, rebuild your collagen, and support every step you take. Because aging doesn't mean giving up comfort. Sometimes, it just means giving your body what it quietly needs, and bell peppers offer that gift in every vibrant bite. Our legs have carried you through a lifetime of memories, through joy, through hardship, through every step that brought you here. And while aging brings its changes, it doesn't have to bring suffering. With small, thoughtful choices, like the vegetables you've seen today, you can begin to nourish your joints, protect your strength, and restore comfort to the parts of your body that have served you so faithfully. It doesn't take perfection. Just intention. just care. So be kind to your legs. Feed them well. Support them gently. Because every step forward still matters, and you deserve to take it without pain.